Hi guys, so we have another episode of Love Island USA. I think this is episode 11 or 12, I'm not sure. Anyways, let's get right into this. Basically, this was the episode that we all been waiting for Operation Heart Attack. Yay. But this was ooh, this was more just cringy and heartbreak, not heart attack. The first half of that episode is mainly them still walking around sharing the fact that they into the other people, to the roomies. I stand Giovanni 100%. This boy have to clearly be either psychic or have links to Twitter or have links to the outside, because this boy knows everything that is be going on. His intuition is spot on, and again, as I said yesterday, everything we talk about the night before, he comes to the next day and literally says this in his confessionals. Like, I love my boy Giovanni so much. So he picked up on the fact that Olivia is not into him, and he basically said, you know what, I'm gonna pull aside, I'm gonna pull away from the situation only because I want her to tell me how she feel. Like, I've been trying, and I like that about him. I feel like he's one that will try in situations and relationships and not give up. And if it is you be honest with him, that's all he wants, you just to be honest with him, and I love Giovanni for that. At the end of the episode, Olivia did come clean and let him know, you know, I think we are better as friends, and that's all Giovanni wanted. He's happy. It's not like he heartbroken or anything. He was friend zoned, and he's normal. I mean, Cash also let him know that to Olivia, she feels like he would be lovey-dovey but still make jokes, and I'm like, and like, you real trying to make this guy into somebody like super serious, and that's just not Giovanni. And I feel, as he rightfully said, he feel like he's free now, like he could actually be himself, because he was holding back a lot because of Olivia's type and not liking the jokes too much. Like, he picked up on all of that and he kind of adjusted the suit. Point is, I love Giovanni a lot, and I really hope that he's not the one getting eliminated tomorrow night. Like, honestly, I'll be livid. We'll keep mentioning the situation to Kira, and Kira's like, well, the fact they keep mentioning it to me, obviously I'm gonna now be studying if there's anything. He went to her one time in the bed, tell her he woke up in the morning, he had a conversation again about it, and when Olivia pulled him square, he basically was like, thanks, but no, I'm here for Kira. So she kind of got braced, but she handled it well. And I mean, she cried in the confessionals. I don't know if that's handling it well, but she accepted it, and it is what it is. You can't change anybody's opinion about you. You can't force anybody to like you. So I felt like for her it was more of a confirmation that she deserves better, or somebody like Will. So we will see how far Olivia goes. I don't think she would go far, because again, she's one of the 3 people who's in danger, and yeah, I feel like they're more swaying to saving Amy than they are saving Olivia and Florita. Cash also decided to pull Cinco square. Well, she actually had a conversation with Giovanni, and again, my boy stating facts. He was like, I see Cinco is bored. I feel he's bored. He's more into you. You all had something serious. He basically tell her, why you studying Trina? She doesn't own him. She didn't really care about your feelings when all this was going on. Like, you go for what you want. Like, Trina does not own this man. And I'm like, yes, Giovanni, speak some sense into my girl. And granted, I still don't want her with Cinco, but speak some sense into her. So after that little encouragement and that little pep talk, even in the dressing room with the girls, and they were like, go for it, and you have nothing to lose, and oh, they could see how they look at each other, and there's something there. My girl went, and he said he was thrown for a curveball. He said he didn't want this to be the last conversation. He didn't really say yes or no either. That could have been the editing. We didn't get a total rejection from him. So I feel like that door is still open. That whole episode, Trina cried, and I didn't feel anything for her. Like, girl, she keep talking about how she's traumatized by friends betraying her, going for her guy, and I'm like, okay, so you're betrayed by that, but you do the same exact thing to Cash. I'm confused. She says she's traumatized, and my friends coming for her guys or whatever, and she's nervous that Cinco probably had something with Cash for real, because they're best friends in this house, and maybe I did intrude. Like, duh, you did intrude on them. I mean, duh. She was like, I feel like I probably intruded on something that was special. I didn't want to be heartbroken. Like, you came in with vengeance after Jeremy hurt you, and you just wanted to get somebody. She also said she don't like to be rejected and all these different things. So you pushed that Cinco situation, and I know you know that that's not anything real. Like, you're just physically attracted, and you just want to be coupled up with somebody, because I feel like Trina is somebody who love and just likes to be the attention and the being affectionate and having somebody that likes her, and that's why she intruded in something that was deeper with Cash and Cinco in a sense. And Cinco was like, oh, he wish she told her that earlier. I don't know about that whole situation, but Trina just been crying this whole episode. I feel like she was fetching for tears because she was crying, but I wasn't seeing any tears. I don't know, she just in her feelings for this whole episode. And sorry, I wasn't feeling anything. Also, Trina crying really kind of for me seemed like she was being manipulative in the situation where she trying to bring those tears and bring that emotion and make people feel sorry for her so they would not interfere in her situation in a sense, because she cried in Cinco arms and then she cried when Cash was having a conversation with her. At the end of the day, Cash didn't act the way you are acting right now. Cinco did pick you. Cash have to sit and watch you all do the most in front of her face, still support you all, smile and befriend you all, and up to now she didn't really get on the way that you did. And all Cash said was, I just had a conversation with Cinco saying that I still like him. The end. I don't know what this man have to offer. I don't know what is with Cinco, but Cash keep talking about that's the guy that she picture being in a long-term relationship with, the guy that you marry, you bring home to your family. I don't know what it is with Cinco. I need more options at this point. Like, we need to bring more people in this house for these people because whew. Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode. A lot happened. I felt like that time passed very quickly. Basically, right now we left on the roomies selecting who, one guy and one female to stay out of the 6 that stand up there. 4 going home tomorrow. So we have Jeremy, Wes, and Giovanni, and then we have Amy, Florita, and Olivia. I'm sorry, I like Wes' face, he's gorgeous, but Giovanni have to stay. And Amy makes sense. Out of Florita and Olivia, them 2 was just furniture. Amy could stay. Let's see where this goes tomorrow. Honestly, I also feel like I want CBS to drop the results of that of the actual voting, because I feel like to save Shannon and Josh, Will and Kira, I feel like they're not making any sense. The only one that makes sense was Cash and Corey, but obviously they didn't go and do that because this show is rigged. Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode. It's a short review. It basically was revolving around the Operation Heart Attack. Corey wasn't much in this episode. I don't know if he heart attack, nothing. We will see tomorrow in the Paramount Plus episode. Probably he does, I don't know. But that was basically it. We will see what takes place tomorrow night. They better save my boy Giovanni. I'm so serious. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all these nice stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the other review. Bye.